Please introduce yourself.
So myself, Naveen, and I'm a BCom graduate. Like I've completed my BCom computers in 2010 from Osman University, and then I joined into my CA course. I finished my CA foundation in 2011 and CA intern in 2012. And I joined as an article assistant in 2012 with like SAP and Associates from 2015 to 2000, like 2012 to 2015. I've done my articleship. And then in 2017, I cleared my CFNL group for attempt. And since then, from 2018, I've been working with my current organization as a SAP consultant. I have overall 5 years of experience at SAP FICO. So this is the brief about me.
Okay, good, bro. So, firstly, we'll start like that. Uh, what is a company? As for your understand, what is a company code in SAP terminology? What your understanding of it? What is a company
Uh,
code?
yes. See, company is a legal entity. Like company code is a legal entity in SAP. Like we have generally, if a company in normal terminology, we call it as a company code in SAP terminology. When it
Mhm.
comes to company, like it is a group. We have, suppose we have Reliance Group and Tata Group. This is how we call for these groups. We call them as company in SAP terminology.
Mhm. Okay, okay,
Company code is a legal entity basically.
okay, okay, okay. Mhm.
We do all the postings and operations to company code only.
Okay,
We
okay,
use group for to get the reports only.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good. So next is I can say we have the chart of accounts. What is the
Yes.
importance of chart of accounts and how many chart of accounts we have? Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah. See, we have three types of chart of accounts. Like one is operating chart of account, and the other is group chart of accounts, and the last one is country specific chart of accounts. See, operating chart of accounts, these are used to like post any transactions. Like we use postings only to operating chart of accounts only. We don't do any postings to group chart of accounts and like country specific chart of accounts. And this chart of accounts, we maintain some like information related to GL accounts in this chart of accounts, like GL account number, like how many numbers GL account used to be, and the name of chart of accounts that need to be posted. These kind of things will maintain in like chart of accounts.
Okay, okay, yeah, good, good. Oh, okay. So generally, how many chart of accounts or like how many chart of accounts we can use for one company code? I mean to say, I'm referring to the operating chart of accounts. How many operating chart of accounts we can assign to the company code? For one company code, how many chart of accounts we can assign generally?
I think we can assign one operating chart of account to one company code. And we can assign group chat of accounts as well, but we don't do any postings to group chat of accounts actually. The group chat of
Okay.
accounts, it derives the information from the operating chat of accounts only.
You mean to say group chat of accounts we are going to assign to the company code, is it? Your answer?
No, actually, we assign operating chat of accounts to company code. We don't assign any group chat of accounts to company code actually.
Perfect, perfect. So
Yeah.
yeah, forward. Right. Here, here, can we use one operating chart account to multiple company codes, or is it like any restriction do we have?
No, it is possible. Like chat of accounts will define at client level, so we can use the chat of accounts to a number of company codes. There is no restriction at all.
There is no restriction at all. Correct? Huh? Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So next is I can say next is what is the account group importance actually?
Account group, this is used to grouping of accounts, like similar type of accounts grouping. We use the group chat of accounts actually. Like if we have revenues and expenses, assets and liabilities. In assets, we have different types of asset, like share capital and also reserves and other like debentures. Like we maintain one set of like a group for each type of item in the financial statements. So this is simply grouping of accounts.
I can say classification of the accounts, jail accounts.
Yes, exactly,
Instead of
exactly.
grouping, it
Classification.
is classification of the accounts. Yeah.
Yes, classification
So
of
what it
accounts. Exactly.
controls a group it is? Do you have this idea? Group.
Uh, I don't understand your question. Can you please repeat?
Group level, we have, do we have any control? A group, particularly group, account group, like assets we have, other assets we have.
Yes.
There are a group. Do you have idea
Yes.
what controls it does?
Like controls means I'm not
No
catching
issues, no
your
issues. No,
point.
no, no, no
Yeah.
issues. What it controls generally, a group it will control, number range it will control. See, particular, for
Yes.
example, like
Yes.
if
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
to two,
Okay.
we can mention one thing. And field set is how the master to create a group level also we can maintain. Just to
Yes.
verify, this
Yes.
is the additional point actually. We can, yeah.
Oh,
Thanks for
yeah.
so far.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Next is I can say, what is the fiscal year variant? Generally, what is the fiscal year as
Uh,
per your understand? Tell me like how many like what are, so far whatever up to your knowledge share it. Like what is the fiscal year or fiscal year variant? How many
yes.
types
Yes.
and all the stuff you can share it whatever you know it. Mhm.
Yeah. Basically, fiscal year it's nothing but a financial year maintained by a company code actually. So
Mhm.
we do postings for for particular fiscal year only. Like suppose we have K4 is Jan to December. Like that, basically two types of fiscal years: calendar and non-calendar fiscal years. Calendar is Jan to December, and non-calendar is like April to March or July to June and October to September. And K4 is a general fiscal year variant we use for Jan to December. And V3 and V9 also we have. V3 is for April to March, and V9 is for October to September. This is the fiscal year actually.
Mhm.
So like suppose we are now in 23 and 24 fiscal year. Like India, we use 23 April to March, right? So we are in 23-24 fiscal year. So we call it a 2023 fiscal year only because most of the months we have in 2023 itself, right? So
Okay.
fiscal year
Okay. Good.
we are currently following is 2023.
Okay. What is like how many general periods is one fiscal year is having? How many normal periods? How many special periods would you use?
Yeah, we usually have 12 periods in every fiscal year, and four special periods we have. 1 to 12 is we give a number in for normal periods, and 13 to 13, 14, 15, 16, these four is for special periods actually.
Okay. Okay. What is a year shift in fiscal year?
As I said, in India, we're maintaining 23-24 fiscal year, right? So for like we have 9 months in 2023 and we have 3 months in 2024. So for
Mm.
2024, we'll maintain year shift like a -1 because that
Perfect.
is
Yeah.
falling in another financial year. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. So next is in like a fiscal year, there is a year dependent and okay, year
Yeah.
dependent fiscal year or like a short-term fiscal year. What is it mean that
Yes.
short-term fiscal year?
In short-term fiscal year, we maintain when we have financial year like less than 12 months. If we have started our business in between the financial year, then we maintain this short-term fiscal year. Then year dependent is for that specific year only. Like in general, we maintain a fiscal year. We don't use any like year dependent. It's normal for every year, but but when we specifically maintain this year dependent, no, this is applicable for that short term fiscal year only.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. Actually. So what about coming to the posting period point? So
Yes.
yeah. Sorry. Can we assign to the fiscal year variant also one fiscal year variant? Can we assign to the multiple company for same phase of variant? Can we do that?
Yes, of
For
course, we can
example,
do that. Like,
so example like yeah, we can use it. Is that right?
yes, yes,
Perfect. Coming to the posting period variant. In a
yeah.
posting period variant, like there are how many intervals it is having. In posting period variant, we have the intervals like one. How many intervals do we have?
Testing period variant. Testing period.
OB52, I'm referring the screen. I'm
Yeah,
referring to the
OB52,
OB52.
right?
Yeah, OB52, I'm referring. Do you open the system?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to.
Please don't.
Okay, okay, fine.
No not right. See, yeah, it is. So check like, see, fiscal year we have the normal periods of 10 and special periods for it. To maintain the normal periods one interval, special periods to maintain that, like two intervals we have in mobility. Just check it. Okay, just check it actually. Okay, and just check it actually. One second, just a second, and yeah. So yeah, Naveen. So what there is account types we have. Do you remember like what are, how many account types we have in our post-imperative variant?
Do you mean from account and from account to account?
No. Account types, if you see plus symbol or like there is
yes, yeah. M, K, D, yes, we have all this. Plus is for all.
Yeah. Just repeat like what all, like, no. I just want to know how many account types. So because, so individually plus sign by using, we can maintain our periods from to control.
Yes.
And each individual module also, I mean, each individual
we can control. Yes,
right? That is idea. Yes. But how? Yeah, please tell me how many types we have. That is I want to understand.
Like we have plus is generic. We can maintain for all, and we have K. That is for vendor, and D for customer, and A for assets, and for material. These are the account types we have actually.
In post-imperative variant, you are meant to say, right?
Yes, in post-imperative variant, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So next is, yeah, that's fine. So we document types will maintain document type number ranges. So if you open like any document OBA A7 like if you remember, like you can see there is a number of controls it does on one document type that can take say document type or like DR and KR document types. What are controls it does actually? We want to know many controls it does. So what kind of controls it does? Yes, just like
even every document type.
Yes, any one of any document. Sir, there are many document types, no doubt in that.
Yes. So yes.
Document type,
like
what controls it does? Any document type, take it as one. So what controls it does actually in general?
See, like while posting a document, what we are supposed to see and what we're not supposed to, like we have options called required, suppress, and optional. Okay. So we can maintain few fields from the document. If actually we give more preference to field status group, but there are few controls we can do from document type as well, like reference number, and there are few actually.
That is one point. What about others? Reference and header text is fields.
Header text. Yes, exactly. These two things we usually.
There are many other controls. If you recollect to the OBA7 screen, go ahead to the other controls.
Like what kind of controls? Like I think I need to look into those controls one more time. I think.
Yeah, please check it. Like I'll give you a brief actually. See, first of all, doc type will maintain for the number range. Will maintain 0 that is one thing, and the reversal document type also will maintain for example KR document type against either a reversal document KR or it will post or KR document will post. That is also one thing will maintain. Account what kind of account types it will allow. That is also will maintain like either vendors like a customers and a set of materials should allowed or not, or intercompany transactions or like an native posting. These all controls.
Like so if we are using SA document, it will not allow to post any other like other like vendor or customer into this thing, right?
Like that is adjustment purpose. Your system will allow to the anything. See, the SA is nothing but JV that will allow you. So definitely we'll talk. Okay, you can verify this one. And batch only through batch only and exchange rate type. There's many controls in the document. Document type is one of the important questions for our interview. Please go through all the fields. It is going to be separate. So coming to the right, in number ranges, we have right. If we come to the number ranges, right. See, is it number ranges is a company code specific or a generic? I just one question. See in FBN one screen coming to the right.
Yes, FBN one screen. Yeah.
Is that like
Document number ranges are company code specific and also year specific as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Both you meant to say, right? So, okay.
Yeah, company code specific and year specific both.
Yeah. So good, good. So then, yeah, while giving to the BN1, we'll give the company code. That is mean company code specific. In the
Yes, yes.
inside, we'll give the year wise. That is
Yes,
year.
exactly.
Perfect.
Yes, yes.
So, and lastly, there is internal, external checkbox actually. What is the meaning of internal? What is external meaning?
See, internal like a document number system will generate automatically. Like for every document we post, the system will generate one document number automatically. And when it comes to external document number, like the employee who is posting, he will specifically mention the number for that specific document.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the basic difference between internal and external document number.
Okay. So let's move on to the next point. Actually, field status group, like a group we'll use. Variant field status group. What is importance of that? In one line or two lines, you can brief about it. What is the
field status group is specifically like while posting a document, what are the fields that we need to control? Like what are the fields that we need to that are actually required and that we don't need to see? We can suppress that, and there we can also give the optional this thing actually. Right.
So just repeat it again. So
yeah, I'll try to give another definition. Like while posting a document, we'll see some fields. Basically, this field status group will control those fields, like which field we mandatorily need to fill, and we don't need to fill these kind of things. This field status group will maintain. So, like we have three options called required, optional, and surprise. If we give any field in field status group as required, without filling that particular field, we cannot proceed further. Like we cannot post any document. So if it is suppressed, it won't even show while posting a document. If it is optional, no, then we may post and we may skip.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So next point is I can say, especially in basic setting. And how many currencies generally in ECC system will allow you? How many currencies will allow?
Yeah, ECC will allow like three types of currencies. One is company code currency and group currency and hard currency. 10 we maintain 10 for company code currency and 20 for group currency, I think, and 40 for hard currency. And that's the thing. System will allow only three types of currencies.
That will make it. Okay. So here, I just want to understand one thing. In a group currency, where will define it? See, I just want to come in before company code currency. Where will define? First of all, first currency is a company code currency. Second, group hard currency is better. Company code currency, where we define it?
Company code currency will define while creating company code itself.
Okay, perfect.
And when it comes to group currency, we have one T code called SEC4. We don't have any path for this. We have to open the SEC4 screen, and then there we need to maintain this group currency.
Perfect. So what about like hard currency? Where we'll maintain that?
Hard currency, I need to look into that because I'm not maintained.
Please check. There is a one for this is also OY01. There is a path where we can maintain a hard currency.
OY01.
OY01. No issues. So coming to there is a few things. Controlling in depth, I'll take with a different market for you. So just understand basically. Generally, controlling how many is there possibility to assign to multiple company codes one controlling area, or only one-to-one only possibility that? I just want to
No, there are actually one-to-one also is there, one-to-many is also there. But when we maintain one company code versus one controlling area, we don't need to specify the currency. Actually, it will by default it will take the company code currency. But when we maintain multiple company codes versus one controlling area, then usually we take group currency as a controlling area currency, or we can define any other as well. But usually we take group currency.
Okay. 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 There are parameters more than one multiple company codes should want one controlling area. There are two important points should be the prerequisite we need to consider. What are those? Have you idea those?
No, can you repeat the question?
No. If it's single one-to-one controlling area if you're using, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
One company code, one controlling area is fine. Whatever the company code settings, it is applicable controlling area. Same manner, if you come into the picture, multiple company codes is one controlling area. Okay, if you want to do, there are few prerequisite system considered. What are those? What are those?
If the requirements that the controlling area need to be maintained, you're asking about them or?
No issues. I'll just clarify. Chart of account should be the common chart of account should be used for the all the company codes. And the same fiscal year should be used. This is it.
Yes.
So there is a possibility if you are different fiscal year variants we are using company codes and one set of codes used for all the company codes. Also, there is a possibility to can map it. Generally, that is a different question. I'll tell you that. But generally. Yeah, one set of accounts, generally system has defined same fiscal year variant for all the company codes should be there. Okay? That is the prerequisite. Okay. Coming to the this is basic settings part actually. Coming to the coming to the I can say GL. So GL is up to what level you are going to say, or you done to the recurring concepts and leading non-leading ledger as well? Is it? Have you prepared?
No, I've done till currency settings only. Like from leading to non-leading ledger, I have to go through the classes and practice again.
Okay. No issues. Chalo then. So far I have taken super, and I'll take you GL separately. Okay.
Yes.
Be ready for it.
Definitely.
So,
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.